As Master Masons, one of our working tools is the 24-inch gauge. 24-inch gauge is divided into 3 sections: 8 hours for work, 8 hours for sleep, and 8 hours for, effectively, to recreate. This planning is what makes it so that we can put together our lives, not just separated between work and pleasure. The little details, if they're not paid attention to, can become big problems later on. Let me give you an example of the difference between how a journeyman thinks, or a fellow craft, and how a master thinks. When I was a young tradesman, I saw a worker that was drilling through a support wall in order to run his electrical wires through. I looked at it and I said, "You're going to collapse the building. Stop!" And that's what I told him. Do not continue to drill through that support wall. If you drill through that support wall, this whole building is going to go down. We ended up working the wires around in a different way, continuing to make it so that the project worked. And that's the difference between how a master thinks of something and how a workman, such as a journeyman or a fellow craft, looks at things. A Freemason looks at the big picture, not just one little section.